So I had a bit of a traumatic experience at the beginning of this year. I'm not going to go into details about it, but it was pretty heavy, pretty dark, and came out the blue, a real curveball. And so, you kind of deal with, when things like that come along, you deal with it as it happens. You go through the emotions you do when things like that come up. But I didn't want it to define this year. So what I did, I had a book that I'd kind of half written. I started writing it 10 years ago when I was at a shamanic retreat in Panama, of all places. And always liked what I'd written, but I never got around to finishing it. So I thought, this year, I'm going to finish that book. And so since February, I've done that. I've written the rest of the book. It's all done. It's all wrapped up. I'm just honing it. It's going to go to an editor soon, and then to a copy editor, proofer, and then I'm going to release it. Hopefully the end of this summer. And it's all about expanding your consciousness and rising up to challenges. I've lived through it. I've done that this year. I've done it all my life. Kid who slept on the streets when I was 12 and got kicked out of school. I've been doing it all my life. I draw upon my inner strength at those times when there's a big trauma. I rise up, face it, deal with the emotion, and then move on and find something positive to replace it. And that's what I've done. I don't want 2025 to be defined by the thing that I went through, the negative thing. So the book is what I'm going to remember from this year. And that's how you turn a negative situation, a curveball, something that knocks you off balance, into a positive. You process it, and then you find something else that replaces it, something much more positive and inspiring. And that's what I've done. So the book will be out hopefully at the end of summer. So watch this space.